Hi everyone. Today I'm going to tell you a short story, and that is about how powerful the Shani drishti is. And this one I read from some other's site. I liked it very much, so I thought that I should share this story with all of you. Well, previously also I told you, I think one or two stories. This is another one. So let me begin the story. You know, Shani has to go through everyone's karmic phase for period of 7.5 years. And one day Shanidev went to Kailas. There he met Lord Shiva. Shiva was his Gurudev, remember. Now he said, "Oh Lord, I have to set 7.5, mane sade sati over you." But Lord Shiva didn't agree. He said, no, not 7.5 years, you reduce the time. Then Shanidev said, well, then 5.2. Then again Lord Shiva didn't agree. He said, no, you reduce it. Then he came down to 2.5. That also Shiva didn't agree. Then Lord Shanidev said, oh Lord, I cannot skip. If I do that, then others will never trust me again. So I have to set Sade Sati. Well, if you are telling that it is for 3 hours and 45 minutes, then Lord Shiva agreed, and he thought that 3.5, 45 minutes, what he can do to me? He agreed. Then Shanidev went away, and Lord Shiva turned himself into, he took a disguise form he became a Brahmin. Then he thought that I would go to river Ganga, and all these 3 hours and 45 minutes I will take my bath. What Shani will do? So he proceeded towards Ganga. While he was going, on the way, he saw a watermelon seller. And remember, that watermelon seller was no one but Shanidev. Then Lord Shiva couldn't come to know. That seller told him, look, when Lord Shiva saw the juicy watermelon, he thought of buying that. So he bought 2 watermelon and kept it in a bag. While he was coming, suddenly the soldiers came running towards him and caught him. And to everyone's surprise, from his bag, Lord Shiva was in disguise, in Brahmin's form. From his back, the blood was dripping. And yes, just before that day, the king's 2 sons went to forest and they were missing. So the soldiers caught this Brahmin, means Lord Shiva, and asked him to show the bag. When Lord Shiva opened the bag, he saw that the 2 heads, which are already chopped off, and blood was dripping from that. And the soldiers said, okay, come to the king. They took him to the king and told everything, that this person probably killed the princess. Now the king got very angry and he became furious. Then he asked the soldiers to kill him. He gave him death penalty. As the soldiers took him. At that time, Lord Shiva told the soldiers, just wait for a few minutes, because he knew that after a few minutes, Shani drishti will be over. So, effect of Shani will be over. So he requested them to wait for another few minutes. And if they do it, he will give them 1,000 gold coins. 100,000 gold coins. And the soldiers agreed. A few minutes passed, and after that, suddenly the 2 princes, they entered into the royal palace. When the king saw the 2 princes, immediately he sent the other attendants, they go and stop that killing of that Brahmin. My children are alive and the princes are alive. Don't kill the Brahmin. Then they stopped killing Lord Shiva, means this Brahmin, and they took him to the palace. Now the king, when he saw the Brahmin, Lord Shiva, in the form of Brahmin, he told everything, "Ki look, this is nothing but because of the Shani drishti." And when they opened, they saw that the two watermelons were there. And the king immediately prostrated on his feet and asked his forgiveness. Not only that, he gave a full bag of gold coins and asked his forgiveness again and again. But he didn't say that he was Lord Shiva. Anyways, Lord Shiva came back to his Kailas. Now when Shanidev came, once again Shanidev came to him, and Shanidev asked, "Oh Lord, how was my drishti?" And Lord Shiva said, "Oh Shani, you are the most powerful graha in this universe, most powerful one. I suffered, I had to, everybody charged me as a murderer. And within only 3 hours, 45 minutes, you could give me this dasa, then what would have happened if you would stay there for 7.5 years?" Then Shanidev once again bowed down his head before his Guru and said, "Oh Lord, I will never annoy you in this way again. But what can I do? I have to pass through your, I have to give this result to you." So this must mean Sadhe Sati. See, Shanidev was counted as the god of karma and justice. He did justice to everyone. Even if Lord Shiva was the Supreme Soul, the Almighty, the he is the beginning, he is the end. He is Lord Vishnu only. But still then, Shanidev didn't, he was not exempted from Shani drishti. This was a short story, but a beautiful one. So, why I told you this one? Because at least do some good karma by which you can be, to some extent, your sufferings will be exempted. You may not suffer that much if you do some good work. Thank you so much. Once again, I will meet you another story of Shanidev. And yes, another story is already there. It's a very short one. Anyways, I will tell you some other time. Thank you so much. Thank you.